Hey everyone, welcome to Maiden Over. I'm sorry for not being regular, but life has gotten busy. But here I am with the first semi-final between England and New Zealand. Um, it started off with England posting a good total, 166 for 4, with great knocks coming from Moeen Ali and David Malan. And so 166 was a good score for a semi-final. And New Zealand started off bad with two wickets going down and Kane Williamson getting out, who was the star player in their team, Guptill too. So England was looking on top, and here comes Daryl Mitchell and Jimmy Neesham, who played another crucial knock, which turned the match in favor of them, actually. So they needed like 60 runs from 30 balls in the last five, and Jimmy Neesham just played a fantastic knock. I mean, his crucial boundaries played a big role in New Zealand winning the match. And Daryl Mitchell, again, I mean, 72 odd runs, great knock. I mean, such a crucial knock coming out of at such a crucial time when New Zealand needed it, and especially when they have lost to England in such tight encounters, and so this his knock was just brilliant considering the situation, and nobody knew about Daryl Mitchell, and he just came out of nowhere and hit such a brilliant knock, and so New Zealand are through to the finals of yet another ICC trophy, I mean ICC tournament, and this is like the third time, and they winning the ICC World Test Championship. So maybe the tides are in favor now, because every time we see New Zealand qualifying for the semis and in the finals, but they always lose out. But they have been consistently there, and they're always the underdogs, always. Like they're always lurking around, but they've never won any major tournaments. But probably with Kane Williamson leading the way, this is their time. They are playing really well, and they are peaking at the right time. I feel the momentum is with them. Now coming to the next match between Australia versus Pakistan, such a great match it's going to be, with both the teams, performing exceedingly well, especially Pakistan with 5 wins in their round robin matches. Their bowling department is too good, and their batting, Babar Azam and Rizwan, are doing so well for them, and they are playing such a nice brand of cricket, which is usually not associated with Pakistan in recent years. So which will be great to match, and their bowling can rattle any top team in the world. So and Australia, of course, they are known for playing great in big stages, and of course, World Cup is a big stage, and as usual, they bring their A game. David Warner is playing so well, but it's time for Maxwell and the likes, the middle order, to come to the party. But it's going to be a great match. I feel like it's going to be the Pakistan bowling versus the Australian batting, and likewise. But it'll be a fantastic contest. Now, I don't know who is going to win. My mind is still not now. Instinctively, I usually give a prediction, but my mind is still not sure. It still says Australia somehow, but you know what? Whoever wins goes to the finals, and but I'm still going to support New Zealand in the finals. Whoever the opponent may be, I feel it's high time they deserve to win another World Cup trophy, the one which they lost in the 50 overs World Cup, which they lost to England due to a technicality and luck. This time, I want them to win, truly, and like in great fashion. But as for tomorrow's match, it's going to be a great contest. So post your prediction and your thoughts on tomorrow's match and today's game, and we'll see you in the next semifinals. Bye.